Common sense is in spite of, not the result of, education. Fashions have done more harm than revolutions. Faith is necessary to men, woe to him who believes in nothing. He loved books, books are cold but safe friends. Being good is easy, what is difficult is being just. And do you know, Monsieur Marius, I believe I was a little in love with you. Each man should frame life so that at some future hour fact and his dreaming meet. God knows better than we do what we need. The realities of life do not allow themselves to be forgotten. To die is nothing, but it is terrible not to live. Nobody loves the light like the blind man. Life is a theater set in which there are but few practicable entrances. It is from books that wise people derive consolation in the troubles of life. Curiosity is gluttony. To see is to devour. Life is the flower for which love is the honey. Sleep comes more easily than it returns. As with stomachs, we should pity minds that do not eat. Morality is truth in full bloom. Be happy without picking flaws. The quantity of civilization is measured by the quality of imagination. I was dying when you came. The paradise of the rich is made out of the hell of the poor. To love another person is to see the face of God. It is nothing to die. It is frightful not to live. Music expresses that which cannot be put into words and that which cannot remain silent. He never went out without a book under his arm, and he often came back with two. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. Music expresses that which cannot be said and on which it is impossible to be silent. To put everything in balance is good, to put everything in harmony is better. Not being heard is no reason for silence. Laughter is sunshine, it chases winter from the human face. To love or have loved, that is enough. Ask nothing further. There is no other pearl to be found in the dark folds of life. Those who do not weep, do not see. To learn to read is to light a fire. Every syllable that is spelled out is a spark. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. Reason is intelligence taking exercise. Imagination is intelligence with an erection. People do not lack strength, they lack will. You ask me what forces me to speak. A strange thing, my conscience. You who suffer because you love, love still more. To die of love is to live by it. He who opens a school door, closes a prison. Nothing makes a man so adventurous as an empty pocket. Life's great happiness is to be convinced we are loved. A man is not idle because he is absorbed in thought. There is visible labor and there is invisible labor. No army can withstand the strength of an idea whose time has come. There is nothing like a dream to create the future. He was fond of books, for they are cool and sure friends. An intelligent hell would be better than a stupid paradise. There is something more terrible than a hell of suffering, a hell of boredom. Love is the foolishness of men, and the wisdom of God. To die for lack of love is horrible, the asphyxia of the soul. I have been loving you a little more every minute since this morning. Melancholy is the happiness of being sad. Winter is on my head, but eternal spring is in my heart. It is not easy to keep silent when silence is a lie. What a grand thing, to be loved. What a grander thing still, to love. What makes night within us may leave stars. Not seeing people permits us to imagine them with every perfection. There are no weeds, and no worthless men. There are only bad farmers. Let us sacrifice one day to gain perhaps a whole life. When you get an idea into your head, you find it in everything. Love is the only future God offers. For there are many great deeds done in the small struggles of life. He did not study God, he was dazzled by him. Every bird that flies has the thread of the infinite in its claw.